Hey everyone, it is Amanda and it is January 14th at, what time is it? Hold on, I'll tell you. It is 10:27 p.m. as you can see here, 10:27 p.m. and I was just looking at my hair and I was like looking at the ends. I don't know if you can tell, they're like extremely damaged. It is time for a cut or a trim, and I get layers in my hair and I can't afford to go to the salon to get my hair done, so check it out. I'm going to show you how I do this on the fly, and all you need is a trash pail or a bowl or something to catch hair, a pair of scissors, preferably really, really sharp scissors, or cutting shears, a hair tie, and a brush. And the way you do this is you're going to pull your hair forward, all of it. And this is if you want layers, but I always get layers, so I don't know how to cut it any other way. You're going to bring it all forward. So the front of your hair. And the last time I had my hair cut, I paid someone to do it and they messed it up. So my hair is really kind of uneven anyway. And you'll be able to see that here in a minute. So you're going to put it all the way up here to smoothing this out as much as possible. Putting it directly into the middle right here, like you're giving yourself a horn out of the forehead. And you're going to wrap your hair tie around. I like it nice and tight. Now it's pretty somewhat smooth. My hair never gets smooth, but as you can tell from the ends here, it looks very crooked because the person who cut my hair last time really screwed it up. So now that we've got it all the way up here, exactly like it's coming out of our head, and ignore the different coloration there, I'm going to take and I'm going to cut up to roughly right here in this area. So I'm just going to go in below it. I gotta take my rings off because that affects the leveling there. I'm going to go over my petal and we're going to come down so you can see. So about right here, I'm going to cut right above it. Okay. And I'm right over my bowl that I have, and I'm just going to drop my hair in there. And leaning downward just so I can make sure that it's somewhat even, because that's the most important thing, is to make sure that it's even. Okay, now that it's blunt cut like this, we're going to go in vertically like this. I'm going to fan this out. My hair is actually very thick. So we're going to fan this out. And we're just going to start going into it. But I want to make sure that I can really get up in there. And this is just, you're going to do this until you see that it's just the different, it's not all one length. Because the blunt cut is not what you need. You can knock the hair loose. Continue going in. It's always easier to do this with a pair of cutting shears, but and you see how it's getting the uneven right there? That's what you want, so it looks a little more natural and not so blunt. That's where people go wrong when they're doing layers in their hair, because they don't do this. And the more you do this, the better it's going to be. And the good thing is, now we're going to take our hair down. Ignore that beeping. And if you feel like my hair is actually still pretty long, it looks like I took a lot off because of the way my hair actually was. But if you look, you see how it has that layered effect there? And if you look at the ends of the hair, they're way better than what they were before. So that is what we do to do our hair. Well, in my family. So now I'm just going to kind of knock any hair loose because I've already washed my hair. And now you can see how it actually looks with this volume. So when I go to do my hair again, I will probably do a lot more layers in it. Another way to do layers I'm going to show you, because I have time. Oh, Jesus. I don't know who was my, oh, it's my friend. Okay. So I'm going to go right here at my eyes. Alright, and we're going to pull this forward. Whoops. That wasn't good. And I'm going to do the same method. It doesn't have to be perfect. So, now, as you can see there, now that I've separated it, you can see the different links that we had in the hair, right? Okay. So now we're going to go a little bit higher. So I'm just going to kind of hold this in my hand here as I come down. Alright, let me pull this down a little bit more because I have to do this over the bowl. Now I'm going to go here. So the best way to get it even, whenever you're doing it this way, a little bit slower than the first time. Like I said, I have a lot of hair. So, as you can tell, it's a little uneven one. That is from me dropping the hair too soon. So there we go. So now we're going to go ahead and cut up in it. And the good thing, I'm like really weird about hair. Like I don't really care what hair looks like because it grows back. I've shaved my head off before. Completely, and gave myself a mohawk once because my hair, I bleached it so much that it started falling off and it was falling weird places, and I was like, you know what, no, I'm just going to go ahead and do everything. So now look. So you can see the layers a little bit better now. And there we go. That is what we do. And you can tell it's not too choppy, which I can always go back in later and fix, but see? So there we go. And that is a quick and easy way to do your hair. And see, I curl my hair a lot, so if it's uneven, it doesn't bother me too much, but as you can tell, it's not uneven. You can see all the layers, they're just falling into place, and everything's ready to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. I'm going to clean up my mess, and I will see you guys on the next video, but I hope you guys did enjoy this. I usually give myself bangs, but this time I'm really not. I'm letting my hair and my bangs grow out a little bit, so I'm not really going to mess with them too much. So there you go. As you can tell, perfectly layered hair where it doesn't look cheap like you did it yourself. My hair has a little wave to it. So yeah, I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Bye!